The day before the Iran war started, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate was 5.99%. Today, it is 6.46%, and it has risen for 5 straight weeks in a row. That jump does not sound like much. But on a $450,000 home, it means you are paying over $1,100 more per year than someone who locked in their rate just 1 month ago. Over the life of the loan, that is more than $33,000 gone, just because of a war that started on the other side of the world. This is what I am telling every single client right now. And this is Bilfox Sharp. Let's get into it. Here is how this works. Mortgage rates do not follow the Fed directly. They track the 10-year U.S. Treasury yield. When investors get nervous about inflation, they sell bonds, yields rise, and mortgage rates follow. The Iran war spooked the bond market immediately. The 10-year yield jumped to 4.39%, its highest level since July. And it kept climbing. Why inflation? Because Iran controls access to the Strait of Hormuz. About 20% of the world's oil flows through that waterway every single day. The moment the war started, oil prices surged. Higher oil means higher energy costs. Higher energy costs mean higher prices on everything. And higher inflation means the Federal Reserve will not be cutting interest rates anytime soon, possibly not for all of 2026. That chain reaction, war, oil, inflation, rates, is exactly what is crushing the housing market right now. And the timing could not be worse. This was supposed to be the year the housing market finally recovered. Economists at Zillow had forecast a 4.3% gain in home sales for 2026. Mortgage rates were falling. Inventory was rising. Buyers were finally getting some power back. And then the war started and flipped everything. Mortgage applications plunged 10.5% in a single week. More than 42,000 home buying contracts fell through in February alone, nearly 14% of all homes under contract. That is the highest cancellation rate since Redfin started tracking this data in 2017. Buyers are walking away. Sellers are pulling listings. Real estate agents are telling clients to wait until fall. So what do I actually tell my clients? First, if you are already under contract, do not panic. Rates may stabilize or even pull back if the conflict de-escalates. The Fed is watching this closely, and a quick resolution could bring rates back towards 6% before summer. Second, if you were planning to buy this spring, run your numbers at 6.5%, not 6%. Budget for the worst case so you are not caught off guard. If rates come down, you win. If they do not, you are already prepared. Third, if you are a seller, price aggressively right now. There are over 600,000 more sellers than buyers in the market, according to Redfin. That is a near record gap. Buyers have options. If your home is not priced to move, you will sit. Fourth, do not wait for perfect. Nobody times the market perfectly. If the home makes financial sense at today's rates, it still makes sense. You can always refinance when rates drop. You cannot go back and buy at last year's prices. The housing market is not broken. It is paused. And the people who understand what is actually happening right now are the ones who will make the right moves while everyone else is frozen. That is what Bilfox Sharp is here for. Real numbers, real advice, no noise. See you in the next one.